this one sucked.
Yeah, that's probably what y'all are thinking.
Humor in this one.
Where's
the squeaky voice?
I just found my intro cap in the last few minutes of this video, which we're going to now begin the beginning of this video.
Oh, so now it's gonna be boo! You suck!
Where's the squeaky voice?
Which didn't happen throughout the video until, like, the end of it, which turned into the beginning of it. Hey! Hello, everybody. I'm Dark.
Hello! Dark today. Hello! Hello!
Alright.
I don't know what she does.
I restarted that, but apparently...
I don't know what she does, but, so you're the chipper one today, and I'm...
the dark brooding one. Just kidding.
No, I'm the one that doesn't say anything most of the time.
Anyway.
Comment here and there.
I'm Dark, and he's Spark.
Oh,
we'll get this right.
Oh man, we're not doing a crossover this week.
No.
Is it right to say this week or
this is a
bye week?
This is a not a collaboration video. Damn, I can't talk today. This is a redraw video.
She takes her old picture and she redraws it.
Yes.
And hopefully it looks better.
This was actually meant for Valentine's Day, but...
we're gonna get this on the 21st.
The 21st of next year. Yeah, I'm just kidding. No. Between life happening, we've actually been sick for the last few weeks, and... And, general just...
scratch me.
My editing program not wanting to work for me and having computer issues and
it's all kinds on her end.
All kinds of troubles and having to hunt Spark down.
Oh, don't let her blame that on me. This is all on her end this week.
The fact that I had to we had to deal with work, so I'm not sure if I can get this uploaded today because today actually happens to be Valentine's Day that we are recording this.
No.
Anyway, I actually been thinking for a while now what to do for Valentine's, and I actually finally decided to come up with this, which was a redraw of something I did.
Spoilers, I've seen it.
Yes, Spark has seen it because I showed him.
Well, I actually saw it when she was drawing it.
But this is kind of like a couple type scene, so...
A couple, huh? You call them a couple. Loki, get down.
Yes, it was... the original drawing was, of night and day.
Night and day. Sun and moon.
And in a person idea.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Bye. Why?
Right, so... oops.
Hello. I've come to see you again. Bye. Why do you always run from me?
But, yeah.
See, in one aspect, if you think about it, sun and moon are the sun thinks the moon's running from it, and the moon thinks the sun's running from it, but they're in reality running towards each other.
And then you see on the side, for a moment, another picture drawing that was actually something I started, and they were too close together, so the image wouldn't have worked. So I restarted another drawing. As you can tell, I still put them too close together because I actually had to move him a few times, and in the end they were still a little too close together for their wings.
Like right now, he kind of looks like oh, what's his name? Mo from the Three Stooges. Or is it Larry? I can't keep.
Well, we have a stooge here.
Well, it does. It looks like the leader. Okay, now not so much because he boldened the lines. But you know, well, and she looks like she's off of an action movie. Look at that bold chin.
Yeah, I got a how to draw faces book, so...
Action scene. She's intensely looking at the sun while there's burnings around her, happening around her. She's not the only one that can't speak today. Some people speak good. Some people speak like me.
Fixing to say, some people speak good.
Worse than me.
And then there's us.
Some people speak like poets. Some people speak like me. Some people speak worse than me. Never mind the key arrow. Because you can't see what I am envisioning in my head, so I will verbally describe it to you. Dark, close your ears.
Oh, good God.
There's an arrow pointing at her. I know, right? Ingenious. She didn't close her ears either.
No, I'm currently holding the phone, which happens to be our recording device.
Until further notice.
Yeah, until I actually
funny.
can afford to get a good recording
This
device.
pond statue from Ariel looks like a squid, but from base it looks like a fish.
For those of you who don't know him by now, he's playing a game again.
Well, technically I'm not playing. I'm just on the pause screen, which happens to be the map right now.
Yes, because I told him he's actually supposed to be paying attention to this video, and I don't know.
haven't been
he's
paying
not
attention.
actually paying attention.
I have trouble keeping with the art ones because it's a lot of just fast forwarding pictures and it kind of loses interest. Kind of like this people that draw to do the draw speed up things, but they don't actually talk over it, they just do music. Yeah. And you're like, this is really cool, but you end up just rewinding to the fast forwarding to the very end where they show you the finished picture because
time lapse.
There's nothing in between except music, copyright-free music, so it's not even really good music.
How not to do a video tutorial on Valentine's Day.
Play a Bon Jovi song during it.
Living on a prayer.
I wasn't thinking about that one. I was
actually
thinking Wanted.
Dead or alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Living on a Prayer one would have actually fit this video really well.
Wait, what?
Living on a Prayer would have fit this video pretty well.
Well.
Since you have two beings that actually can never be together, but at the same time they
I beg to differ. The moon comes into the sun's territory frequently. Did you see it yesterday? It was like right there on top of him. Nearly. It wasn't quite an eclipse, but you know, the moon thrives to outshine the sun one day. Or literally just make it to where it can't shine. Unfortunately, the sun's bigger than it. The moon has a distance edge. The sun is still bigger. She's pulling the recording device closer because she thinks you can't hear me when I whisper.
They can't. I have to do the editing on you. And then I'm deafening people, and you're like over here going, hello.
Setting the mood and tone.
Pissing people off. Mainly dark.
I apparently make her do more editing than I realize.
Yes, he does. And for somebody who has a crappy editing program that likes to crash on me every time I try to render it for the final project, it is very, very annoying to have to edit.
I feel like this video isn't about the picture anymore.
When is it ever about the picture, honestly?
To
The picture's there just for your visual
The first
cue.
episode was about the picture, thank you very much. And so was the second. It was the third when it wasn't.
Yeah, well.
I believe if you check the videos, that will be the case. Unless, actually, I don't know what order they're in, so.
Well, back on the video subject, you can see I did all that work on their bodies and then erased all of it to cover it up with wings. Yay.
Yes, you're inconsistent.
Actually, it's part of being an artist.
It's part of being an artist. You draw one thing, then you're unhappy with it. So you draw another thing, then you're unhappy with that. Then 20 steps of the same thing later,
I was trying to do
unhappy with it.
Somewhat of a redo of the original one, and back then I wasn't really good with bodies in certain areas, which as you
bodies in certain areas.
You can tell my areas of lacking because they were covered. Sorry, they were covered up. And yeah.
But apparently,
I was actually better at
the
it, but I
chicken
still
wings
covered it
people
up.
have naturally on their body is something.
Not
that
only
she
that,
can
but
do.
they're celestial type beings, so they didn't have any clothes. So I also just covered up those areas because
For someone who doesn't have any clothes,
YouTube. Just for YouTube, I just use her hair to cover that area.
You mean that there's
So
an
that I
uncensored version out there on the web?
No, I didn't do the uncensored version. I was
Someone might.
trying to be family friendly.
I didn't know there was an uncensored version, to be fair.
There isn't.
Then what's the family friendly? Oh, we're making this family friendly. What's there to make family friendly? It's already
Because
pretty
if I
friendly.
hadn't put her hair there, it wouldn't have been family
But
friendly.
I thought the band already went across that.
No, the band goes behind them.
Well, it should look like it's strangling them.
Wow. Somewhat the band was oops, I forgot to put the band in.
The truth comes out.
I still have a cough. It sucks.
What sucks about a cough? I thought it blew.
And there,
Or maybe
and
it just chokes them
there's
up.
the cat I was yelling at earlier. Say hi to Loki.
Someone out there is going, "Hi, Loki," on the other side of the screen, and I know you. I see you. You're just as weird as me, because I know that there are other people out there that do the same thing in other people's videos.
And we finally got to the inking.
Although I'm not one of them. I do it in my head sometimes.
Anyway. Well,
You gotta stand your ground. Stand your ground.
it took me
I can't
forever
say.
to do these wings.
Pick up that gun and defend yourself. But I can't, sir. Don't give me you can't. Just do. You or your life and my life are depending on it. But sir, I physically can't. Don't give me that. I know you're in crippling depression right now. And post-traumatic stress. No, sir. I mean, I physically can't. I don't have hands. Just chicken wings.
Randomly off topic.
It's
Chicken
not off
wings.
topic. They are chicken wings.
Oh. I actually thought I thought about giving him bat wings, but I actually stuck
So
with
is
the
he night or day? Because I thought he was day and she was night. Now I'm not so sure.
No, he's always kind of been night. But they're
Okay.
kind of opposites. Her wings
glow a radiant gold, and his wings devour all.
Her
But his
wings
hair
are
is
one
shiny.
color and hers is the other, and then his hair and hers are flipped. So, yeah.
Just cut it off.
And I should have actually probably done her other wing like I did his, but it was a little too late by the time I
Just
thought about it.
cut off the top for a little bit, like this wing and that wing. And when she was drawing this, I honestly thought they only had one wing each. And because she drew her wings first, for the most part. So, I thought they had opposite wings, one wing each. I thought it was a weird choice, but, symmetry.
No, the hard part is I drew them too close together still, even trying to move them apart. So, yeah.
You know, the moon's just invading the sun's privacy again. Hello.
The trouble
Maybe the moon.
With-
Maybe you're right. Maybe the moon is the is the guy. Hi, honey. Go away.
Yeah. The trouble with
The trouble with couples.
well, actually I was gonna say with drawing on paper.
You can see all the eraser marks.
That too. But it's
Judge her. Don't.
hard
Unless you
to
do, then you've already done
do it. Yeah.
You're trying to talk while I'm ranting on about random things again.
Yeah. Well, I'm
And
trying.
trying to half
I'm
listen.
also trying not to cough, so that's really hard. This
There are people judging you.
this
right now,
this
and I
cough
don't care.
made me so mad yesterday at work because I felt like a mother with a child trying to convince me it was sick and just this fake cough. And I'm like sitting over here looking, going, ah, damn, I forgot what I was going to say.
That happens to me.
I'm sitting over here going, bitch, you ain't sick. Quit with that damn fake ass cough.
See, this is the thing too.
You ain't getting out of work, and my body's over here going, I'm really sick. Listen.
I've been sick and have had people not believe I'm sick because I don't sound sick or something like that. So yeah, and I go and throw up. It's like, oh, I guess he was sick.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've had that happen before.
I forgot some lines.
Especially
on the ribbon.
School's like, oh, you're not running 103 fever? Go back to class.
And I thought it would be a good idea to use the brush pen for the ribbons. But then I couldn't keep my hand from shaking when I drew the lines, so...
Because it's shaking so frequently.
And it wasn't that I drew them slow. It was that it just kept shaking on me.
Are you going to show the pen trick, or is that a different episode?
I think I edited that out.
Oh, come on. You could at least do the pen bit.
I'm pretty sure I edited that out because that was before I started inking because it was with a pencil.
Oh, come on. That was amazing, though.
That was an accident.
It was amazing. The force push. The force pull. The pencil grab.
I have no
the
idea how to make video
axle,
rewind.
Flip.
So
Fireball.
when I figure that out, I'll let y'all know. Until then, I have just figured, no, this is going to be cut video, so it's not video, but I have just figured out how to record on my computer without having to use a $200 program to do it. Awesome. So, with that being said, if you want to see this project taken into digital media, where they will actually be a little farther apart than they are right now, comment in the comment section down below and let me know, and I will attempt to do a computer version.
I'm trying to figure out what any of that means, but I don't really care at the same time, so I'm trying to figure out if it's worth asking. So, and I'm coming to the conclusion of no by the look on her face and the half mouth open, like finger point up, like, and then like no, and she goes.
I'm actually over here wondering what he's talking about.
What you were just talking about?
He's not an artist, so he doesn't understand the digital media, I guess.
I was an artist for a short period of time. In kindergarten.
In kindergarten.
I was a good artist too, alright? I made the best truck.
He had the best blobs and stick figures around.
No, I made a truck out of macaroni once.
I don't know if he did stick figures either.
Don't get your hopes up. It wasn't a 3D model. But it was a car made of macaroni on a piece of paper that fell apart. But it was the best thing that had done in that class.
I apologize for this video today. If y'all have made it through this many minutes of it.
Oh, come on. Let's be honest. Only that one diehard fan has made it this far. Thank you. I want to say Jimmy, but I don't think that's your name.
Let's see, because now I've done the wings. Although I don't know why I'm trying to hide it, because y'all have seen the original image already. So, yeah.
You're trying to hide it, what?
Yeah, her wings are white, his are black, and then her hair is a blackish, a dark, shady. And his is...
Oh my god, the sun has a shadow. But you could also say, oh my god, the night doesn't. And also, I've been finding something funny since I found out he was night. The fact that he's bigger than her is really kind of hilarious to me. Although, I guess if she's day, the day is, like, smaller, technically, than the night sky. But, no, I guess the wings should be the night. the night sky. So his wings should be deeper, which they are. They have much more depth to them and more like lines.
Yeah, I do add to this drawing after I turn off the
And
camera,
his
so they do
hair
get a
should-
different color once this is over.
And his hair should be white, and he should probably be shorter than
Yeah, because
her.
his hair represents the moon.
Then his hair should definitely be longer than, shorter than hers, because
Yeah,
the
well-
sun is bigger than the moon. Albeit, you do
I meant
have
the
something
color.
right. The sun's.
Like, you ever see the moon
Further away.
elves? They have long white hair.
Well, he's not a moon elf, is he?
No.
He's got black wings. I don't think that's an elf.
No, I just have a tendency to draw guys with long hair because I don't really care for drawing them with shorter hair.
I'm just pointing out the technicals.
Or for them having shorter hair in general, actually. But that's just my taste in the details. But, yeah.
I just pictured him with tinfoil hats connecting to each other.
But y'all already saw what he looked like with short hair or
like
no hair,
alien
so...
conspiracy freaks. And it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Hold
Well-
tight, the aliens won't take over your mind if we share this link.
And that was the original image, and this is what we end up with. Yay.
Till death do us part, 2008.
Zoom in.
Zoom in. Slow-mo. Camera filter. What filter, sir? Just add all of them.
Alright.
But, sir, that'll make it look black.
Drawing
Oh,
from
wait.
2008 to 2020. Comparison.
This is what it was. This is what it is.
And then these are the steps I took as I edited into it.
And you know
And that's the final image there.
Okay, okay. Why is the sun hairs black?
I told you, they're opposites.
What part of the sun is black?
The shadows she casts upon the earth.
So she's goth. Okay. I'm like super depressing.
But I actually went in with a black color pencil and filled in his wings so they got a little bit deeper.
So apparently the night's like, hi, I'm like super active and I'm happy all the time and you want to be my bestie? We'll go through the grand adventures and that super annoying chipper person. And the moon's like, I am
Mellow and tranquil.
I should have been like the night. I will cast death and destruction upon y'all. She's like super goth and emo.
Spark's interpretation of this, yes.
When you gave her black hair, that's what you did. In my mind.
Well, it was a yin and yang thing in the original one, so
That's
I
what I
wanted
was actually
everything to be
supposed to say.
backwards, except for their skin tone, because, yeah, that didn't happen. But it would have contrasted too much to do that with the hair and the wings, so...
Well, one
Yeah.
of them had to been. If you would have done that with her skin, it would either contrast it with their wing or their hair or her hair. But to be
Yeah, it
honest,
would have contrasted, so...
her hair should not have been black.
But I actually left out the yin-yang symbol in the back this time, so...
No, I would have never guessed it looking at the old picture. It's a spitting image.
Spark is being a smartass and actually having things to say about this today. Yeah, well,
You
Before
made
this
her
video-
hair black.
before this video gets too much longer, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Until next time.
This one sucked.
Yeah, that's probably what y'all are thinking.
Humor in this one.
He's gonna...
Where's the squeaky voice?
Until next
I'm
time,
confused on whether this is
I'm
the
Dark
end or
and
beginning.
he's Spark.
Hello.
And goodbye.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye.